Big Game Parks manages 3 protected wildlife areas in Swaziland, where creatures of all sizes and descriptions are important. Primarily a conservation organization, Big Game Parks offers an intriguing history resulting in rich bird life, fantastic game viewing, and a wide variety of nature-based tourism opportunities for all levels of travelers. In short, Big Game Parks is simply different. Mlilwane Wildlife Sanctuary is Swaziland's pioneer conservation area and an outdoor lover's paradise. Mlilwane is situated in the Ezulwini Valley, an ideal launch pad to the craft routes and tourist attractions. In this scenic sanctuary, groups, adventurers, families and corporate getaways enjoy guided or self-guided activities. These include hiking, horse riding, mountain biking or the option of a 4x4 game drive. Sundowners on top of the infamous Mlilwane mountain are extremely popular. Mlilwane, or Execution Rock, is where past Swazi kings of old tossed vagabonds to their deaths. Day visitors are welcome, while those staying overnight get the full experience. Have dinner in the Hippo Haunt restaurant or enjoy campfire catering while staying in beehive accommodation. Frequently, tolerant warthogs Nyala and Impala move through the rest camp amid our visitors, providing unique entertainment. Mlilwane hosts and organizes the annual Imvelo MTB Classic in May, sponsored by Nedbank Swaziland. This event offers 3 exciting races: Family 20 kilometers, 35 kilometer challenge, and a well-respected 65 kilometer classic. Boasting 5 climbs, constantly changing scenery, and seriously fun technical slopes and single track. Beginning in the plains, amongst the wildlife, the longer routes incorporate the mountains of Mlilwane North and Sapi's large Usutu forest. The Imvelo is a weekend event for the family, with plenty of accommodation and fabulous prizes. If true trailing is what you're after, Chubeka Trails is the way to go. Chubeka Trails aims to combine the valuable conservation assets of Big Game Parks with exposure to authentic Swazi culture to offer a unique and priceless trailing experience. Educational trails for schools and special interest groups can be arranged. 1 to 4 day trails take adventurers through Mlilwane Wildlife Sanctuary into the wild mountains of Mlilwane North and community lands where interaction with local Swazi people is an added bonus. Chubeka Trails offers hiking, mountain biking or horse trail options, fully catered and guided. Nights are spent in basic Swazi huts, camping in tents or in the unique Bushman Cave. With Chubeka Trails, you rough it a little and remember it forever. Built by an illiterate Afrikaner in exchange for an ox wagon, Reillys Rock was formerly the home of Mickey Reilly, who came to Africa in 1899. This quaintly colonial lodge with Mlilwane Wildlife Sanctuary is a tranquil retreat with an almost spiritual link to years gone by. Surrounded by a botanical garden, guests enjoy encounters with endangered antelope and busy bird life with friendly Swazi service. For the budget option, Zonzela Backpackers in Mlilwane Wildlife Sanctuary is the Rolls-Royce of backpackers. Ostrich and other game often frequent the gardens, and walking trails link guests to the rest camp where many activities are based. Zonzela is on the Baz bus route near the craft routes of Swaziland and is easily accessible. Active or lazy days are rewarded with traditional Swazi dinners or social time in the Hog and Wort bar. Mlilwane Royal National Park, held in trust for the nation by King Mswati III, is a step back in time. Mlilwane is home to 4 of the Big 5 and the biggest herds in the kingdom. The birding is spectacular, with the highest density of tree-nesting vultures in Africa and the most southerly nesting marabou storks. Ndlovu Camp has true yesteryear atmosphere with no electricity and a casual view of the popular waterhole. The semi-open restaurant is the hub of the camp from where game drives and game walks depart. As an expansive, informal camping ground, rustic benches and summer houses allow easy time, while various group and family accommodation is available. Bubesi Camp, set on the rocky banks of the Umbuluzi River, is a comfortable self-catering retreat with only 6 units containing 4 beds each. Evenings around the campfire are an integral part of the experience, often accompanied by the roar of the majestic lion. In the late 1970s, the Reillys family collected the remaining pure Nguni cattle around Swaziland, and the original Mkhaya herd formed the foundation of Southern Africa's beautiful registered Nguni stock. With this beginning, Mkhaya Game Reserve moved into conservation of wildlife and is now Swaziland's refuge for endangered species. Here, guests are met at pre-arranged times and transported to Stone Camp by open Land Rover for both day tours or overnight stays. The kingdom's only black rhino and buffalo are found on Mkhaya, along with sable and roan antelope, tsetse and white rhino. Chances of close encounters with these animals are almost guaranteed. A guided walk offers an exciting break from the bouncy Land Rover. Guests who want more of the action book volunteer holidays where they contribute monetarily for an inside view to the real work of conservation. Conservation in Swaziland is thanks to the staunch support of the monarchy, without whom there'd be little or no wildlife. King Mswati III and his father before him, King Sobhuza II, have given conservation high status in the kingdom. Visitors to these private but affordable parks are encouraged to take their time, relax and observe nature at its best, tended to by friendly Swazi staff. Parks are for people. This is the mission statement of Big Game Parks. Affordability, accessibility, authenticity and quality at all levels are our trademark. Big Game Parks participates in the Wild program, and Wild card holders have free access to these 3 parks, as well as member cashback opportunities on accommodation and activities.